Hello and welcome to Tammy's Case Showroom. In this video, I will show you one of the learning module I personally developed, writing the code and developed for the second language learning project I've been researching on. And this is a standalone module for this learning task. And the screen you are looking at right now, it is a virtual world. We call it the People's Republic of Joy Dolphin for Chinese language, second language learners. And the diamond that's flashing right now is the location, the venue of this activity, learning task that I will be joined into. And this task is in the beginning level, and it's a lesson 2. It's a listening task. When you get in here, for each of the learning tasks, we will have this introduction introduction page that learners can look at. Of course, the introduction words is not here yet, but it will be added later on to tell you what the task scenario is, what the life scenario is for the learner to do this task. And there's also the task goal for learners to achieve in this task. And this one that I'm showing you, the task name is I am your wife. So in this task, the learner is a doctor, and he needs to he has a patient who had a car accident before, so he lost his memory. So the doctor, the learner, gave him some treatment, and now the learner needs to test on the result of the patient's treatment. So for each task, there is a practicing mode and a testing mode. Under practicing mode, learners can play without time constraint, without, they can replay voices, replay sounds many times as they like. That part I have not developed yet, so I will show you the test mode, which is aiming at learners to pass the test mode 3 times successfully in a row in order to finish this task model and then move on to the next task or the next lesson. So now we're going into this test mode. All right, so in this screen, this is a patient, and he's gonna make judgment based on what he hears. And the lady said, I'm your wife, and he's waving his head. So for me, I should click on that right circle, and that's the wife, and he's waving. So the patient's judgment is correct. So you can see on the left, that's the relationship sheet for you to make a judgment, and that's the daughter, and he's knocking his head, so he's correct. So I should click on this check mark. If it's wrong, if the judgment is wrong, then see, that's wrong. So I should click on this cross button, and this number shows how many person will be still walking. Is walking. So he is the co-worker, but he's waving his head, so his judgment was wrong. And there's totally 8 persons who will walk back. Friend. Yeah, that's right. So his judgment is correct. So I clicked on here. And this is the 7th person. That's his son. And he's saying, I'm your friend. So the patient's judgment is correct. The last person, That's the father. And he's saying, I'm your coworker. And the patient's judgment is correct. So I clicked on here. So now you can see the result. I had the first and the third, and this one wrong. All the rest are correct. So for the ones that I made a mistake, or I want to replay the sound that I made correct choice, I can click on these, and then I can rehear the standard voice again. So this is a listening task for me to be able to recognize, for learner, be able to recognize all the regular normal relationships in daily life. And after I pass this listening task, then there will be another speaking task, just a one-way expression task. And after a speaking task, we will have a dialogue, interactive dialogue task that will carry on the more closer daily life conversation. So this is a progressive way for learners to learn a second language. And all of these tasks will be built in this kind of life scenario. So thank you for watching this demo. Bye.